Hey, how's it going, guys? Andy Games here. Welcome back to something we haven't done in a long time. Welcome, well, since Christmas at least, to Survivor. I should say, but Survivor India for our 15th season. I thought that'd be a fun area to go to. We have two tribes. Both these words mean war. I looked it up. So, in the Yuta tribe, we have Ashley, Devin, Elaine, Eric, Helen, Jimmy Tarantino, Joaquin, Mike Holloway, Misty, and Sunday. And the Larai tribe, we got Allison, Ashley, Cody, Jatia, Jennifer, Jeremiah, Jeremy, Lindsay, Rodney, and Steve. My three picks to win it. I always like to do like three picks, and it's our first rookie cast, I believe, with 20 people as well, since celebrities. But I'm gonna go for Mike, Rodney. I don't know why I'm going worlds apart. I'll switch it and pick girl. I'll go Ashley. All right. Let's do this. In episode 1, each tribe selects who they think will be best leader based on first impression alone. Okay, Ashley votes for Devin. Okay, everyone's getting votes. Not reading everyone. Tie for the leader. Rocks will determine. So Helen is selected for the Yuta tribe. And the Lorai tribe is going to be a three-way tie. They're going to do rocks. So Ashley will get it. So Helen and Ashley. Already seems like people aren't agreeing on this. But in the reward challenge, in Chief's choice, or the leader's choices here. Designated swimmer will swim out to the ocean and retrieve a key and swim back. The swimmer will hand the key to the designated strong person to unlock a chain around 2 bundles of heavy logs. The logs will have to be carried to the next station where a designated agile person will use the logs to will climb on top of a balance beam. The agile person will need to pull a second key along a rope twisted around the balance while remaining on top of the balance beam. Final stage is a designated smart person will see the second key to unlock a bag of puzzle pieces and use them to assemble a statue. First try to assemble their statue will win, which is the Lorai tribe here, so they will win their flint. The other team does not have theirs. Check on the status. No alliances, no immunity here. Same on the Lorai tribe. Okay. In the immunity challenge, 6 members called Yank Your Hank. Interesting. 6 members from each tribe will race across a series of 3 wooden A-frames carrying 3 coils of rope. At the end of the course, the 6 will use the rope to pull a heavy wooden crate across a ramp to finish their platform. 4 remaining tribe members will disassemble the crate to use it for puzzle pieces. First try to solve all of it without victory there. No survival would win. So Larai tribe will win immunity here. They're safe. Looks like right off the bat here, Elaine and Jimmy not agreeing, and Ashley and Mike seem to make a strong duo here, bringing in Jimmy as well, who looks like they're not on Elaine's side now. Elaine's resting too. On this side, Rodney has a major meltdown. Allison and Jatia find something in common, and Lindsay has a major meltdown as well. Okay. All right, time to vote. First vote, Eric Abraham. Second, I'll just say Abraham because it looks like we're not going to say Eric. Third vote, Misty. Fourth vote, Abraham. Fifth vote, Abraham. Sixth vote, Misty, 4-2. And 5-2, Abraham. First person voted out. Damn, just like in his first season. I think it was Survivor 41 or 42. 42? Yeah. And an 8-2 vote, Abraham. The tribe has spoken. Who voted with Abraham here? Elaine. So, Elaine, who already wasn't on the good side with them. But she seems happy. Everyone's got a nice smile going. All right. Lions on this side, they got some going. Nothing here on the Lorai tribe yet. Into the immunity challenge. And Schmergen Brawl. In a walled off arena, 3 members each will battle to control the balls. Once Castaway gets to control the ball, they'll pass the ball to 3 other members standing on platforms to attempt to throw the ball through like basketball, but there's brawling in the middle. Yuta tribe will win immunity here. They also win fishing gear. And Helen, as leader, can send a fellow member a clue to a hidden idol. She chooses Elaine. Okay, so Elaine probably looks good, I guess, to these people. Devin and Misty bond slightly. Joaquin and Mike bond strongly now. Helen and Joaquin have a major fight. So, unlike in their real season, these two are getting along. Elaine observes the tribe. Observes the tribe and has a clue to hidden me. It's hidden. Lindsay is impressing the rest of the team. Oh wow. Allison and Jen have a major fight. Elaine and Jeremy and a big group of 6 forms. Holy crap. Allison, Cody, Elaine, Jatia, Jeremy, and Lindsay. And I read this though. Allison has been medically evacuated from the game due to injury. I'm guessing from the Schmergen brawl. So, no longer in the game. Canceled. They were going anyway. So that group of 6 already becomes a 5. Why are you here? I don't know. Not on tribe. Why are you not on tribe? I'm sorry. Oh, it's because they gave her the hint. Okay. We're going back. Sorry, guys. So Elaine is here for now. In the immunity challenge, sea crates. A pair of castaways from each tribe will swim out to the ocean and retrieve one of 4 crates with different colors of each face of a crate. Between the beach and crates would be a battle zone marked off by flags. Within the zone, an opposing tribe member would try and prevent 2 castaways from crossing the zone and reaching the crate. Once the 2 castaways cross the zone, they would bring a crate back to the bench. A second pair of castaways will go out, retrieve another crate. Once all 4 crates were retrieved, crates would need to be stacked so that one color didn't show more of each column. Okay. Utah tribe wins again here with Elaine on their side. They also win pillows, candles, mats, beach towels, and a hammock. And Helen is going to send Devin a clue now. Okay, Elaine and Sunday have a small fight. Ashley and Elaine have a small fight. Looks like Jimmy isn't too fond of Ashley anymore, but still likes Mike. So another one forms over here. Interesting. Devin has a clue of the idol. Hasn't found it. Jeremiah is impressed on the rest. Rodney has a major meltdown, and Rodney quits the game as a result to that. And a new alliance forms as well here of Ashley, Cody, Devin, Jeremiah, and Steve. So I'm guessing Rodney lost it on these 5, and they're like, hey, we're sticking together. Rodney is out of the game. What a interesting medevac, and I believe that's our first or second quit. Maybe our first quit in 15 seasons, which is crazy, but nothing we can do about that, man. We got to keep moving. Nothing you can do. And hey, on the unit hidden mute idol is currently hidden, but Devin finds it. On this side now, we can see Elena still over here with these guys. And Devin is not with his tribe right now either, it seems. A little interesting that Cody, he's with everybody. Cody is in the best spot possible. Friendly guy on the show, so probably friendly again. Reward challenge, bocce in a box. 3 castaways from each tribe will play a game similar to bocce. A flag will be placed in the center of the circle. The castaway will take turns tossing. Tribe with the balls closest will win, which they win, so they win 3 chickens. And going into the mute challenge called Well Stack, castaways will race across the net, running, carrying wooden blocks to the platform. When all the blocks were at the platform, they will need to be stacked into a tower. The castaways will then cross the rope bridge to the second platform where 2 nets will be tied together, holding more wooden blocks. After the nets were untied, the blocks will have to be stacked into another tower. First try to stack both towers will win, which is the Utah tribe. They win again with Devin and Elaine. Interesting that they're still here. They're just growing in numbers now. Devin's over here. He has Utah's immunity. I'm understanding now. Helen and Misty get in a fight. Helen and Misty then bond after, like, hey, we're good. Ashley and Jimmy bond strongly. And it looks like right from that, Jimmy's like, maybe I should have stayed with Ashley. So he leaves this alliance too. Over here, though, the Larai hidden mute was found by Jeremy, which is good for him. Jeremy and Jeremiah bonding. But another alliance forms without Cody now. Looks like there's just a bunch of alliances starting. Jeremy's working hard at camp. It's time to vote. If anyone wants to use their idol, they can. No one does. First vote, Steve. Second vote, Jatia. Third vote, Jatia. Fourth vote, Steve. Fifth vote, Steve. We're at 3-2. Sixth vote now, Steve. 2 votes left. Jatia, 4-3. 1 vote left. Second person voted out of Survivor, India. Now it's only second person voted out, but fourth person total out is Steve, and a 5-3 vote here. Sucks for Steve on the voting there. We'll check who voted for who. So it looks like Cody, Jatia, Jen, Jeremy, Lindsay worked together. Ashley, Jeremiah, Steve were out of that vote. And yeah, sucks for him, but I mean, you technically still have 2 people in your tribe, but just on Utah right now. I don't know why they're there. Yeah, but we'll continue. These are all alliances. It looks like Cody's in the bottom as of right now, as I just said he was a nice, good guy. Reward challenge: Samoa Smoothies, but it will be called the Indian Smoothies. Myself, Andrew, will spin a roulette wheel. While one member each try rolls a ball, the ball will land on different ingredients, which then myself will blend into smoothies. In one-on-one matchups, the survivors will race to get down their entire smoothie first. First try to win 5 matchups will get reward. Yuta wins here. They win an assortment of meals and spices, and Helen's leader can send a fellow member to deliver an immunity card to the losing tribe. So Devin is getting sent back to his old tribe now. He has the Hidden Isle. Larai Hidden Isle is not currently hidden, which because it's already been found. The T and Jeremiah bond, and Jen works hard at camp. Going into the immunity challenge in sack attack. One man, one woman from each tribe will hold up a rope connected to a net, while members of the opposing tribe will attempt to shoot coconuts into that net. The more coconuts in the net, the heavier the net will become until the tribe member can no longer hold on. Tribe that holds on to their net the longest will win immunity here. And Yuta wins again. I believe that is from losing their first. So 1, 2, 3, 4 straight immunities now. Devin's over here. Ashley and Joaquin have a minor disagreement. Ashley and Mike find something in common. And a big alliance has formed now of Ashley, Devin, Helen, Jimmy, and Misty. Interesting alliances this season, I cannot lie. Over here, Lindsay and Jeremy have a big fight where Lindsay leaves the alliance, and Cody is just impressing the team, which could be good for him going into this. Jeremy has a lot of hidden, and he's going to use it on Jeremiah, man. Jeremy and Jeremiah. First vote, Lindsay. Second vote, Jen. Third vote, Lindsay. Second vote, or fourth vote, Jen. We're tied. Lindsay, Jen, we're tied again. 1 vote left. Third person vote out of Survivor India. Fifth person out total is Jen. Wow. So that was a wasted idol by Jeremy there. Oh my god, Jeremy and Jeremiah are gonna mess me up, man. But yeah, damn. So who voted for who there? It looks like Jen was Cody, Jatia, Jeremy, Lindsay. Wow, they weren't even voting together, and he used that for him. That's a very not smart move. Oh my god, I can't believe that, actually, that he used it and they weren't even voting together. Alright, we are back here. It is currently 9-6. And who knows? Could be a merge, or not merge, tribe swap eventually. A lot of alliances going on now on both sides. Alright, but in the reward challenge, roll with it. One castaway will be strapped into a wooden spherical cage. I have to guide 2 blindfolded castaways rolling the cage through a maze through the forest. At the end of the maze would be a labyrinth-like table maze. Castaways inside the cage will then have to guide 4 blindfolded castaways in solving the table maze. Oh my god, excuse me. Oh man, excuse me. The first tribe to finish the table maze would win it, which is the Yuta tribe. They win reward here. They win pizza while watching in on the other tribe's tribal council tonight as well. Oh, because they're both going to tribal. That makes so much more sense now. Alright. Joaquin and Misty have a small fight. Another alliance forms of Deb and Helen Misty. Over here, looks like Jeremiah has. Oh, these guys completely dissolved their alliance. Jeremiah's resting. Alright. Tribal council here. Excuse me. Didn't mean to sniff in your ear like that. But it's time to vote. Anyone has it? Devin doesn't use it. So first vote, Sunday. Second vote, Elaine. 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 And fourth person voted out. Sixth person out is Elaine here. I liked Elaine though. She was at the bottom of both tribes, so she didn't really get a good chance. But who knows? I guess what could happen if she wasn't on 2 tribes that seemed to hate her. I don't know why they did either. Excuse me, I'm drinking a lot of water because I'm talking a lot, and I'm just getting over sick, so I don't want to hurt my voice. But going into the same night, same tribals. First vote Ashley, second vote Lindsay, third vote Jeremiah. Lindsay, Jeremiah, Ashley. We are tied. 2 votes to everybody. 2 votes left. Oh, that's it. A tie. There will not be a revote. First vote, Ashley. And the fifth person voted out. Seventh total person out of the game. It's going to be Miss Ashley Nolan here. That is going to be enough. Revote. Let's see how people revote it. Looks like, looks like Jatia switched. Jeremy switched. Okay, interesting. Man, it is now 8-5. We'll see what happens here. Devin has the idol over here. Strong alliance. Mike is probably in the best spot low key right now. Okay. Over here it's probably Jeremy in the best spot and Cody. At least I fought with Cody at first. Now it's not as big, but I'd probably go Jeremy then Cody. Because these guys are full loyalty now with that idol use. Alright, reward challenge, brain food. Castaways will play a variation of concentration with 13 pairs of survival items plus 4 unpaired dummy items hidden under covers. One tribe at a time will uncover 2 items. If the items match, they will score a point. If they don't, they lose that point, and another person can try. Yuta wins reward here. They win a sailing trip and a 3 mass bark and lunch, and they can send a fellow member. So Jimmy will not go on the reward there. Here's the clue. But he didn't find anything. Cody and Jeremiah have a major fight. Cody and Jimmy have a minor disagreement. Why is that? And Jeremy and Lindsay bond slightly. Interesting. Into the immunity challenge. Canoe dueling. The tribes will paddle out into the ocean and retrieve 6 sets of fish-shaped puzzle pieces. Once back on the beach, 3 tribe members will assemble the puzzle pieces. First tribe to assemble their full puzzle will win. Yuta wins again here. By the way, I haven't said it yet. There's the team immunity will be up right here. Going on here. They found something common. Sunday's the president. Devin decides to leave this alliance. Maybe, I don't know, maybe he doesn't feel like he's really in with this group anymore. I don't know. Lindsay has a major meltdown, and fights with Cody. So Cody's getting a lot of fights for someone I thought that was kind of a good guy. I don't know if he's getting yelled at. Let's get into it though. First vote, Lindsay. Second vote, Jeremiah. Third vote, Lindsay. Fourth vote, Jeremiah. Fifth vote, 6th person vote out. 8th person total out, right? Yeah, 8th person out total. Jeremiah. Oh my goodness. Tribe has spoken. It looks like Jeremy is not in as good a spot as I thought. Looks like Cody, Jatia, and Lindsay decided to work together even though they were all arguing. Okay. Well, that being said, it's 8-4. How about we just make it 12 free for all? That's right. We are on the Shanty tribe, which means peace now. There's no more war between teams. It's everyone for himself, getting peace with themselves. Thought these were some good names for it. But we'll go through everyone. We got Ashley, who's been in pretty much 2 of the strongest alliances so far. Cody, I thought he was, maybe he's a good gaslighter or something. Pretty friendly guy, but it seems like he's getting a lot of fights. Devin, who started with this tribe, got traded over. He has an idol. Again, seems like another nice guy. Helen has been, she kind of just got in the numbers with that newer alliance, but kind of under radar. Jatia hasn't done much besides be a vote on the right side, I believe, every time so far. Jeremy found an idol. Also, found an idol, but he used it in the worst way possible and lost a number 1 alliance member right before this. Jimmy T is probably with the 2 strongest players in the game right now. This group of Mike, Ashley, and him, and maybe Joaquin's in that too, honestly. Lindsay just having some meltdowns, not in the best spot herself. Mike, like I said, he's probably the best spot in the game with everything right now. Misty has been arguing, but kind of under the radar character, a little more quiet. And Sunday is just kind of like the mom character. I feel like we haven't had that yet, but just kind of behind the scenes working her stuff. So see what goes on with that. Right. Looks like alliances are all set up now. And okay. In Nutcracker, the Castaways will play a variation of excuse me, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to cough there. Nutcracker. The Castaways will play a variation of T-ball with the men competing against the men, women competing against the women. Playing field will be divided into sections with different point values. Okay. And each castaway will take 1 swing at the ball. Wherever their ball comes to a stop will be that castaway score. 2 castaways, 1 man, 1 woman. The highest score being the winner. So we have Devin here winning the first immunity, which is on the screen now. Like the necklace, and I'll put a second one up because the women also get one here. So 2 people winning me here. He's got the idol. He's safe, and look, they fight even after both just winning. And Devin and Lindsay have a major fight. Lindsay's had multiple major meltdowns now, which is an interesting thing to look at. And Devin decides to leave Helen and Misty probably from the fights earlier. He's like, I'm done. I'm done with this stuff. Devin, Misty, you're safe. Devin has the hidden immunity idol. Anyone wants to play it, they can. They don't. First vote, Lindsay. Second vote, Sunday. Third vote, Jatia. Okay. Next vote, Sunday. Jatia. Sunday. Okay, we're 3, 2, 1. Lindsay. 3, 2, 2. Lindsay. 3, 3, 2. 4 votes left. Sunday. Sunday. Okay. 7-person voted out, and first member of the jury. 9th person total out is Sunday here. That is going to be enough. The mom character, they don't need a mom anymore. They're at the merge. They're strong on their own. They don't need it. See who voted who here. Jatia was Ashley and Sunday, so Ashley's not really with anybody on this vote, it seems, which is kind of interesting. Not with either side. Joaquin, Mike, and Devin voted Lindsay here, and then everyone else voted Sunday. Interesting. I don't know what's going on there, but it's all good. Helen finds the Shanty Hidden Immunity idol. This could be played at the trial counts for the votes are read, so 2 idols are now in play. It looks like there's some good alliance going on, but we'll see. Excuse me. Into the reward challenge. Coconut Code. The tribe will split in 2 teams of 5 with 1 castaway staying out of the challenge, 2 castaways at a time. Teams will race out in the field of coconut series of poles with black and white colored coconuts. Poles will have to be arranged so that the white coconuts form a 4-digit number. One blindfolded team member will then have to use their sense to touch the unlock multi-dial combination lock using the 4-digit number. Group 1 is Ashley, Cody, Jeremy, Jimmy, Joaquin, Devin, Helen, Lindsay, Mike, Misty's second. Tia does not play, but she expects Group 2 to win. Group 1 wins, so they win a trip to a rock slide and picnic lunch. These 6 do not get to go to that. Then we'll go into the immunity challenge here, which is Square Peg, Round Hole, it's called. I like the name of that. The castaways will have to toss a grappling hook to retrieve 2 sandbags with a wooden peg in each bag. The first 3 castaways that achieve that move on to the final puzzle round. In the final round, the castaways will untie the bags, try to insert one of the uniquely shaped pegs into the board, which will release another peg. The peg will fit into another hole, which will release another, so on and so forth until it's full. And then complete their puzzle will win, which is Helen here. Helen will get her first immunity. She is safe tonight, which is kind of good for her because her pal Misty was just getting yelled at last tribal. Joaquin and Cody have a minor disagreement. A lot of fights on this season. Jatia and Lindsay have a major fight. Oh, I swear these 2 have fought multiple times, and meltdowns are caused from this. Devin and Joaquin. And Ashley decides to rest at camp. Oh, going into this, Devin will use the hidden immunity. Any votes for him will not count. Helen also uses her hidden immunity idol at this vote. Any cast against her will not count. Wow. Okay then. So things just got real. I don't even know who got voted. All right, first vote. Devin does not count. Devin does not count. Oh my God, Devin does not count. Devin does not count. Devin does not count. Devin does not count. Oops, sorry. 6 votes for him do not count. Oh my goodness. First vote then. Lindsay. Mike. Oh my goodness. Mike. 2 votes Mike, 1 vote Lindsay. Lindsay. 8th person voted out of Survivor Samoa. Oh my God. I'm just this is crazy. Is Lindsay. Oh my goodness. That is crazy. So Helen did waste her idol, second wasted idol of the season. But I mean, that's how it goes, man. Who voted for Mike? Helen and Misty. Okay, they had their own little goal. But Ashley, Devin, Mike decided to work together on this one. Devin, big plan there. Big move from him, honestly. Oh my goodness. All right, let's get into it, man. This is the tribe divisions. Excuse me. Oh man, lots of teams. Here, all right, get hooked. Tribes will be split into 2 teams. One castaway from each tribe will be hoisted aloft in a cradle held up by 4 ropes controlled by the other team members. Castaway in the cradle will have to maneuver around the playing field to collect 15 number flags or to win. So group one's Devin, Helen, Jatia, Jeremy, Misty. Group 2, Ashley, Cody, Jimmy, Joaquin, Mike. Oh, they sound like they're gonna dominate. Man, I can't even tell if Ashley's like a challenge player, honestly, at this point, because I feel like she's been on such good teams. They went a plane ride to another island for a picnic. Wow. With the Sprint Palm Prees, I'm sorry, not with the Sprint Palm Prees, along with clue to the hidden mule. Interesting. And going into this, spear me the details. Each castaway will throw 1 stone at a set of 3 hanging tiles. For each tile broken, they will earn 1 spear. Use the next round, castaways use crossbows, shoot the spears they earned at a target. Closest to the center will win, which is Mike Holloway. Definitely sounds like something for him. And this guy did win 5 immunities in real life on his season, so great for him. Devin decides to have a meltdown, and Helen and Joaquin have a major fight. A lot of fighting, man, in these 10 through 15 seasons so far, or 11 through 15. Mike has the immunity necklace. It's time to vote. No one has the idol. First vote, Jeremy. Second vote, Helen. Third vote, Helen. Fourth vote, Devin. Okay, 2-1-1. 6 votes left. Helen. 5 votes left. Helen. 4-1-1. Devin. 4-2-1. Devin. 4-3-1. And the 9th person voted out, third member of the jury, is Helen. 5. That is enough. 6-3-1 for Helen. So Helen used her idol. It was a mistake because people actually found one. Probably became a target. Boom, just like that. Switches up. Ashley chose Jeremy. Who's there? Jimmy chose Devin. Misty chose Devin. Interesting. Okay. So Misty is all alone now. And things just keep getting interesting. Jatia's done nothing, man. She's kind of just under the radar like goat right now. Looks like Mike is more with Joaquin than Ashley now, which is interesting. Although Ashley still has Jimmy too. Survivor auction. Simple. Each given $500. Misty wins peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Joaquin wins a covered item, which is sea noodles and slut guts with parmesan. Disgusting. Jatia wins a covered item, which is a roasted chicken. Cody wins a significant advantage in the next immediate challenge. Jerry wins a cheeseburger with fries and a beer. Cody wins a clue to location of the hidden mule. Oh my god, Cody. What guesses? Holy crap. Jatia wins a survivor shower. Joaquin wins a gigantic piece of apple pie. He could pick a slice, give the slice of apple pie so that 4 players get smaller slices. He chooses to keep the big slice to himself. Oh my god. Interesting. And the immunity challenge. Drop a log. I said like, drop a log, man. All right. With the one hand, the castaways will hang on to a rope with several knots tied into it. The rope will be tied to one of the heavy logs. The other end log will be connected to a pivot point on a platform that the castaways will stand on. The castaways will start at the top knot, closest to the end of the log. Every 3 minutes, they will change hands. Move 1 knot further down the rope. They will increase the angle of the log and pivot point, increase the weight that the castaways will have to hold. Castaway will hold on the rope the longest will win, which is Cody. And he got an advantage in this, remember? So I believe that advantage is he can move his hand up 2 rungs after it starts, like when they're on the 3rd rung. Cody and Jeremy have a major fight. Of course they do. Why would Cody not be in a fight? He has a meltdown. Cody and Devin bond. All right, necklace. No one has the idol. First vote, Devin. Second vote, Mike. Third vote, Jatia. Okay. Fourth vote, Mike. Oh my god, Devin. Jatia. I'm sorry, I'm scrolling very fast. Next vote, 7th vote, Mike. 8th vote, Devin. 9th vote, Jatia. We are tied. 3 all across the board. That means we're gonna have to do a revote. First vote, Devin. Second vote, Jatia. Third vote, Mike. 3 votes left. Devin. Mike. Oh my god. Last vote. 10th person voted out. 12th person total. 4th member of the jury. Good game for Devin Pinto here, as he is eliminated here. Wow. Crazy. Who switched their vote? Or was it just, who was it? I'm not understand. Devin and Mike both voted Jatia, so Mike had to vote out Devin. It's if you wanted to survive, or I don't know. Devin's gone. We are at our final 8 now, though. Here we go. Jeremy finds another hidden immunity idol. Interesting. So that will help him. All right. Here's the alliances for everything that's going. Still the same thing as before, and the 3 originals are not really bonding anymore. But going into Fox Count Bowling. Oh, interesting. The Castaways will compete in a bowling competition. Man, this season for India we got bowling, we got bocce ball, we got a bunch of puzzles. Castaways will be randomly matched against another castaway, given 2 rolls. Castaway who knocks down the most pins moves to the next round. The remaining castaways compete in another round. So forth. Cody wins here. Second immunity on the season for him, which definitely is a helpful thing for him, with the numbers on the original tries being 5-3. Ashley and Jimmy find something in common. They're doing good, but Jeremy has a major meltdown. And all these guys do not want to work together anymore. And Chatia is going to work with the boys here, which probably puts Jeremy and Cody in a worse spot. Immunity necklace is used here. It's time to vote. If anyone hasn't the idol want to use it. First vote, Misty. Second vote, Misty. Third vote, Mike. Fourth vote, Misty. Mike, 3-2. 3 votes left. Mike, we're tied 3-all right now. Oh, sorry. Next vote, Jatia. So someone's leaving here because someone voted Jatia. 11th person voted out. 5th member of the jury is Misty. I just had a feeling. Scroll a little faster than usual. I just had a feeling it was Misty here. She will be eliminated in a 4-3-1 vote. And Ashley voted Jatia. Ashley is so interesting. Her voting, she's like with the group 2 votes, does her own thing. With the group 2 votes, does her own thing. It's interesting. So Jeremy has his idol still. So if Cody wins here and Jeremy's idol, at least one of the original here will have to go. In the next one, the Walk on Water. We have the castaways will swim out into the ocean and retrieve 1 of 3 bags. They will swim back and have to launch the bag up into a basket on top of the tower by jumping on a plank set up like a seesaw. First castaway get their 3 bags in, which is Cody. 3 straight for him. He is on a roll as he wins here. Definitely big threat now for sure. He may have to win out, honestly. Just thinking how it is. Like, geez, okay. Ashley and Jatia, minor disagreement. Ashley and Jimmy bond more. All right, time for the votes. It's time to vote. If anyone's idle, they can use it now. Jeremy does not. First vote goes to Jeremy. Second vote is for Jatia. Third vote is Jeremy. Excuse me. Fourth vote is Jeremy. Oh my god. Oh my god. 12th person voted out. 14th total person out of the game. 6th member of the jury is going to be Jeremy. Wow. Goes out with the idol in his pocket. Jeremy started strong. Those idols honestly kind of ruined your game. Wow, that is crazy. As we are down to our final 6. Honestly, these 4 played a great alliance game in total, for sure. Although I don't really know how close. Like they're good. He's good with her. She's good with him. He's good with him, and then he's good with him. Like they're not all of them. Joaquin and Ashley don't really work together. Honestly, I feel like Joaquin and Ashley have argued a couple times, but Cody just winning on immunities. Nice guy in the beginning, like I was saying. And Jatia, I mean, she's here, man. She's here. Oh man. Okay. Reward: Coco Plunk. Coconuts will be suspended in the air by intertwined ropes on a frame. Castaways will be split into 2 teams. One at a time, each castaway will select a rope to remove, which will cause a coconut to be released to drop to the ground. First team to cause 100 coconut drop will lose. Looks like Jimmy, GT, and Joaquin the Jays lose here. Triple J, Jaron Jackson Jr. loses here. So they win a local village trip with a feast and overnight stay. And into the immunity challenge in combo platter. The castaways will run out of the field at 6 different stations and count the number of objects: pigs, crabs, rocks, coconuts, octopi, and fish at each station. The count of objects will then be used to unlock a combination lock. The first castaway to open his or her lock and break a tile will win, which is, oh my god, I'm sorry guys, I hate yawning during recording such a, but it's Mike Holloway here. He stops Cody, who honestly, Mike in real life, he had the win. Cody was in Mike's situation. Mike stopped them. Jimmy and Mike have a small fight, and Mike decides to rest after that, which is really their first time even having a small argument. I'm guessing about a vote. Time to vote. First vote, Cody. Second vote, Cody. Third vote, Chatia. Fourth vote, Chatia. Okay, well, they messed this up, actually. Fifth vote, Cody. Oh, man, the 13th person voted out. 7th member of the jury is Cody here. Kind of crazy, man. 6th place for him, though. That is pretty good. 36 days in, that means. Pretty good for man. Pretty good run for him. Looks like Ashley worked with Cody there, though. Ashley, again, she just does not like Jatia. Best move for Ashley would to get Jatia out here because they are in a 3-person alliance. They may try and take her to them, which I think Joaquin wins. Trying to figure out best way for everyone. I think either Ashley or Mike, they could both kind of say the same story, so they're pretty locked in. Joaquin has a little different story, but it works better with these two, so we'll see what happens here. I think Joaquin and Jimmy's best bet is to get Ashley out, then Mike. I don't know. Or Mike, I guess Mike then Ashley, but we'll see. Immunity challenge time, though. Okay, in Tentacle, the final 5 will start by racing a cargonet over the top of a balance beam to a bag of puzzle pieces. They will untie the pieces and race back to the start. Then they will take the bag pieces up a steep wall at the top, where they'll solve a puzzle, which is the Survivor India logo this season. First person to do so will win immunity, which Ashley does here. So, like I was just saying, their plan may already be over because I don't know if they want to take out Mike or not. Okay, Jatia and Joaquin have a small fight, which makes Jatia not trust them anymore. And honestly, I think that seals her fate. Probably is one of the least strategic players we've had. I think she's gone here. First vote, Mike. Second vote, Jatia. Third vote, Jatia. 14th person voted out. 8th member, our jury. And honestly, one of the more, we know who's leaving here. It is Jatia. Guys, we are at the finale. Well, I mean, but this was the finale, but we are at the final 4. Only one person here is not making it. The rest is a final 3. Who is going to win, man? Older Jimmy, Ashley, only woman left in the game. Joaquin, kind of like an evil version of the group, and Mike is a good person of the group. Honestly, just how it's been. He's gotten more fights, and Mike's kind of been more chill. Jimmy's also kind of low key a goat, but not really though. And Ashley's doing her thing. All right. In the immunity challenge. Oh my goodness. And overextended. At the start, the final 4 will place a small wooden statue on top of a pole. At regular intervals, they will add another piece of pole to make the pole longer, making it harder to keep the statue on the pole. When their statue falls off, that person's out. So last person with their statue up with the poles wins. It looks like Ashley is safe here. She is going to the finale, winning her 2nd immunity. I did not expect that from the guys here, but she did a great time too, or did a great job. Jimmy has a meltdown, probably feeling like he may be going here. Ashley and Jimmy bond though, which they've been bonding the whole game. Ashley's been making those small little connections. Time to vote. First vote, Jimmy. Second vote, Mike. Third vote, Jimmy. And 4th vote is Mike. We are tied, which means they're going to go into a fire making challenge. Loser will be eliminated from the game Second season in a row comes down the fire. What's going to happen? Jimmy, the tribe has spoken. Jimmy has lost here. Just like that, we are at the finale, everybody. Oh my god. Two people, oh my god, two people I predicted are there, and the other one got out pre-merge, I believe. Ooh, yeah. Rodney was like 18. But that's okay. We got two here. Two chances. I think it'll be the first time I get it right in a video, the prediction. Besides the Robert and Tim one, because I'm obviously picking my buddies and stuff. But, okay. Time to face the jury. The winner will be revealed. Well, the votes for the winner. In 3, 2, 1. First vote, Mike. You know what? We're zooming in. Mike. Second vote, Joaquin. Third vote, Ashley. We're tied 1 apiece, everybody. Fourth vote, Joaquin. Fifth vote, Ashley. We're tied 2-1. Sixth vote, Joaquin. Seventh vote, Ashley. We're tied again, 3-1. I believe 2 votes left. Seventh vote, Ashley. Ninth vote, the winner. Wow, the winner, Ashley Ashby. I believe that's her last name. How you say Ashby? She is your winner. Congratulations, a 5-3-1 vote here in Survivor India. So here are the votes. Cody voted for Ashley. They had a little bond going out. Devin and Mike had a bond. Makes sense. Helen voted for Ashley. Probably just not because she didn't like Joaquin. Jatia for Joaquin. Jeremy for Joaquin. Jimmy voted for Ashley. Lindsay voted for Joaquin. Misty voted for Ashley. And then Sunday voted for Ashley as well. Okay, no, this is always on the fanfare. Fanfare would definitely be, I believe, in my mind, Cody. So I'm not giving it to Abraham, who went up first. All right, but here's the places of the season. Pretty good. Overall, pretty good. Like I said, said about Allison Medevac. Well, I mean, I always try and keep Medevacs in mind. The Rodney quit's interesting just because I had a high hope in him, and you know he's a pretty big villain on the show. I was curious to see what he'd do, but it seems like he kind of freaked out so bad he decided to quit. Elaine, again, I was interested a little bit of how she played. Lindsay surprised me how many meltdowns, and it was actually she was going to be safe until the idol was played from Devin. Devin, great game. Helen and Misty, a good duo that could have went farther possibly. Cody, good game. Jeremy, 2 idols. I mean, can't. And then that top 4. I'm not talking about you. You played such a weird game. But that is going to do it, man. All right, well, look at this. Most votes received. Jatia, Rodney, Joaquin, Ashley. If Ashley got all the votes of them, that could have been a perfect game. Same with Joaquin, actually. Mike's the only one that got votes out of them. But most strategic is not Jatia. Stop it. I would say Joaquin, Jeremy. I'd probably put Mike there. Ashley wasn't the most strategic with the voting. Idols, you see found. Rewards total. Immunity total. But yeah, that is going to do it, guys, for this season. I will see you guys next time, of course. Peace out. Have a great one. And next season, it's going to be a little different. That's all I'm going to say. Peace out. Have a good one, everybody.